Hello and welcome to MissNJoy's Spiritual Life Advice channel. I'm MissNJoy and I'm here to do your love and soulmate connection reading for the first half of January for my Taurians, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. My readings are gender fluid and apply to same-sex couples as well. Simply choose the masculine or feminine energies that best apply to you. Anything else you need to know about my policies or my videos are in the description of each video and in the channel description as well. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get into your reading. I'm going to pull one Lisa Frank Major Arcana card to speak to the overall energy of the relationship, and then we're going to get into the masculine energies and the feminine energies and see what you guys got going on. All right, I'm going to ask Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Taurians, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the first half of January, and we're going to ask for one Major Arcana card, and we have the Empress card. So the Empress card can be several things. It can be renewed life within a relationship. It could be some things that aren't quite being spoken or said. Possibly things, you know, some hidden things, a little secrecy going on. So we'll see. Let's get into the reading and see what the Empress has. What energy this Empress has here. All right, so Taurus, please take the time to click like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. I have to remember to say that. All right, we are going to ask for a positive message, for positive and accurate insight into my feminine energy for my Taurians, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the first half of January. Spirit, what are my Taurians, my feminines, feeling, thinking, and doing? What are my feminines feeling, thinking, and doing, please, Spirit? All right, 3 cards. Justice card. All right, it dropped me 4, so we'll work with it. We have the Justice card, the 8 of Air, the 3 of Water, and the 4 of Water. All right, and now we're going to look at the masculine energies. All right, Spirit, will we have positive and accurate insight into the masculine energy, please? For my Taurian collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the first half of January. All right, match me with 4 cards, please, spirits. And they did that. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, so in the masculine energy, we have the World card, the 10 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, and the Moon card. Oh. Okay. Okay, this is an odd use of the 8 of Air, but it is what it is. This is the first place I've seen the 8 of Air, which is the 8 of Swords in other decks, placed where it's not feeling trapped in a negative way. This is actually feeling trapped in a positive way. It's like accepting this feminine, and this is accepting that this is it. Okay, but not in a negative way, but in a like, because then clarified by the 3 of cups and the 4 of water. Well, kind of, sort of. It's like, how can I explain it? This is like an energy of accepting things for what they are, because nothing and no one is perfect. Do you get me? That's an awesome realization to come to. And I'm going to post in the comments for the video. So like go down to the comments and it'll be a pinned post. I'll put links or something. I'll put links. When I do the dailies, it's timestamps and links. But for this, it'll just be links. I'm going to put a video for you about learning how to love people actually unconditionally. How to love someone for all that they are and all that they are not. How to value the good and emphasize the good more than reflecting on the negative constantly. Counting your blessings more than allowing what you are lacking in a way to make you miserable. Okay? Because, and why that's very important here, and I see that why you may be doing that, this masculine, he thinks the absolute world of you. He just might not be telling you. He just may not be saying all that like that. You know, they don't do that. They don't. I know, we feel like they should because it's easy for us feminines. Okay, it's not easy for them. A lot of little boys were taught to not cry. A lot of little boys were taught to quit whining. A lot of little boys were taught to stop being so sensitive and stop being so mushy and stop being a little pussy, you know? So they're taught to man up. They're taught to be hard. They're taught to not show that softer side. But where it breaks down and where we as feminines feel it should break down is when when they become one with us, when they are in our presence. Okay, so while you're accepting that he made the love that you want, there is this slight air of emotional unfulfillment with this 4 of water, you're accepting with the 3 of water, you're still celebrating. You're still celebrating this person and your masculine and sticking with your situation because, like I said, with the World card, the 10 of Cups, the 6 of Coins, and the Moon card, he thinks the world of you. You're everything. 10 Cups, baby. There is the family and the divine light shining from behind them, the happy dog, the kids, the 10 Cups, the love that's all there for you. Feminine. This is how he feels. And then the 6 of Coins talks about stability. You're his grounding. You're his home. You're the equality, that stableness. You're it for this masculine. And he's just not saying that. The love that's felt in this energy right now is so amazing. He's just not expressing that to you. And that's where you're feeling that slight air of loss. But it's an energy of you knowing pretty much that's what it is. You know. And so that's why with this 3 of water is why you're celebrating. You're not, while it's not, they're not going to know. They're not ever going to be as mushy and lovey-dovey and cuddly as we always want them to be. They're not all of them. There are some that are, but we're not all attracted to them. And there's so many articles about it. Most of us are attracted by nature to a masculine that's more in a alpha male energy. So they're going to be rougher, they're going to be harder, they're going to be, they're going to be tougher to crack. And they're not going to be as mushy and lovey and dovey and soft and sensual. They're not going to be all that, but that love. But I bet you they take a bullet for you. Or, they defend your honor. They're not going to see you without, they're going to, you know what I'm saying? They're going to boss up for you. They're going to go hard for their feminine. And the love, you have to look for that love in other areas of their actions and their behavior. All right? Like how they provide and how they look at you and look at those kids and how they come home every night without you having to go find them or wonder where they're at. You have to look at those other things. Okay? That's not always going to be in the kiss and the touch and the embrace, because they're not all some of them they feel uncomfortable when that gets too much, They're not taught to embrace that. They have intimacy issues. And a lot of us as feminines have to learn to work through that. And so once you accept that and see the love where it is, it's there. You just have to look in other places for it than what you're expecting. And don't let it make you feel less than. That's an insecurity within yourself that you need to work on. I don't mean to trigger y'all feminines, but that's what it is. Okay? All right. I love y'all. The messages get hard sometimes, but they come as they come. All right. I'm going to pull a Wisdom of the Oracle deck card for you, and then I'll let you be on your way. So that's where the Hierophant came in at. It said masculine's just not expressing how he feels, but trust me, he does indeed feel very, very strongly. He thinks the world of you. The world. And that 10 of Cups, baby, okay? So even though you may not feel it in the way you want to be feeling it, but it's there. All right, feminine? Look for it in other areas. Look for it in other actions. Look for it in other behaviors. All right. Message in a bottle. Communication. A sign. A Cledon, the ancient name for a spontaneous oracle delivered innocently by the speaker, pointing the way to your highest good. This oracle's message is: Spirit send you signs when you ask for them. When you believe, you will receive them. And when you allow yourself to become fluent in the language of symbols, oracles, and omens, they may come to you as a bird flying by, a logo on a truck, a song on the radio. Expect confirmation that you're pointed in the right direction. Keep your ears open, for someone might just say the right thing that will give you the answer to your query. Today, your message is this: Spirit hears you, and the reply is favorable. The relationship message for this card is: you can expect someone to favor you with positive news. This could be in the form of a letter, phone call, or email. You are the intended receiver of this message, so stay open to what you learn. Only good will come of it at the end. The signs are all there. All right. And as the card says, look for that love elsewhere. Love is shown in many forms. People are all different, and the way they express love, especially our masculines, is very different from the feminine way of expressing love. Some men are very good at the mush stuff. Some men are not. So if you've got one of those that is not, you're going to have to find the signs of the presence of love elsewhere. But trust me, I feel it in this energy. It's there. All right? 10 of Cups worth of love. He thinks the world of you, feminine. So let's just accept that and work on that need for affection like that. Within, we all need it, and still, I'm not saying don't express that or discuss that, but don't make it an issue that's going to hinder your forward progress in love and life, okay? All right, y'all. I love you, and I will talk to y'all for your second half of January read. Thank you so much for being here.
A list of services provided and instructions for making appointments, payments, or donations is provided in the channel description as well as in the description of each video. If you like my channel, please don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, and share. And always remember to enjoy life.